Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Offline. Today guys we have a new video about Summer's War. Today we're gonna have a look at the top 5 water not 5 for season 21 RTA. Obviously, as always, this is my top 5. Let me know in the comment below if you disagree, if you agree, or what you would have put instead, or what. Let me know why though, please. So I understand, and I actually, I can change my mind. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna mention a few other units as well besides the top 5. I think there is other units that are pretty decent. I don't think they made the top 5 because they're not as used, or I don't think they, they just didn't make it. They just didn't make it. But yeah, before you get into the video, guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It is free, and support the channel a whole lot. So if you can, please hit the sub button. It really helps. All right, let's get into it. To the collection. I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Oh, I have a couple of these. Let's start with the top 5. Again, I'm not gonna mention Minato. I think Minato is actually pretty good, but I haven't seen enough of him, so he's not gonna be in the list. I've like, again, he's good. It looks good, but he didn't make it, unfortunately. Now on the number 5 spot, I think there's a unit that really isn't. Well, I feel like she's used a decent amount, but I think she's actually insane. Is Prague. I feel like she could be higher than top 5, than the 5th spot, but she's not used as much. I don't have her, so probably there is a reason why. I just think her skill set is insane, because skill 1 gives her 45% attack bar if you build her correctly. Skill 2 is on a free turn cooldown, is an AoE strip. Skill 3 has a sleep, heals, and heals and sleep. So she has CC. Oh yeah, it's a 4 turn cooldown, right? Yeah. So she has CC, heals, strip, and pretty decent damage. So I feel like she's actually insane. She has the all. She's a strip, and she can CC. So I feel like she set herself up. She heals a lot. She does, she does a lot. You should be there probably on Violent. I've seen Valiant Nemesis. I like her on Valiant Will, so she doesn't get reset the first turn, or she doesn't get CC the first turn. I feel like she's better on Valiant Will. Valiant Nemesis works, of course. I've seen her on Despair Will, which can work, but she can get reset like that. In my opinion, Valiant Will is the better way to go. Speak, re-rate HP, and then you focus on obviously some accuracy, some attack, some defense, good defense, sorry, and HP. Insane unit, she has a strip, so if you have another CC unit, she actually gonna set them up, and she has sustain as well, and she has good damage on this skill, so definitely top 5 in my opinion. Number 4 in the list, he got nerfed recently, but I've seen him a decent amount in RTA still, and it's Busa. Due to the massive base speed, pretty good base stats overall, free turn immunity on a 4 turn cooldown, the shield which gives sustain, the skill 2 does less damage now, but still pretty good damage on a free turn cooldown, and heals. So the skill 1 is pretty good when it lands. If it doesn't land, it's just a little bit of damage. It's a 25% chances of actually sleeping the enemy, which is not bad on a skill 1, and it's a 2 turn sleep, so hard to see Busa with high accuracy, obviously, because you need a lot for him to work. Also, he doesn't have a strip. He has a sleep, but he's at low chances, so you definitely don't see Busa built on high accuracy. But the immunity is just too much if the enemy don't have strips, and the heal and the damage are pretty good still on a free turn cooldown. You should build him on Valiant Will to have the skill free more often. Also, when you run out of immunity, if he procs, it's gonna have skill free again, so you're never gonna run out of immunity. Valiant Will is the best way for me, in my opinion. You can go triple HP for him, you can go speed HP. Build him on as much HP as possible, because the skill 2 is gonna do damage based on 15% of his max HP. So the more HP he has, the more damage it's gonna do with this. But yeah, triple HP would work, especially because he's 118 base speed, so you can build him really fast even with slot 2 HP. And also slot 2 speed Valiant is used a lot, or Will they use a lot, so you get rid of that. You can use it on another monster. I feel like Busa is still really good in my opinion. Top number 3 in the list, I think I'm gonna go with Molong. I use him a lot. I might be biased, but it's one of the better way, in my opinion, to deal with Nana. Also, if Nana's team has Molong, it's gonna be even worse because obviously Molong does massive damage, and then Nana obviously is gonna get another orb. It's gonna be really hard. I use him with Jameer Tableau, so he goes twice with Reckless Assault, which makes sense against Nana. But even without that, I mean, you can use Bruiser team against Nana, and Molong is one of the better one, having defense break here. Skill 2 I don't consider a good skill, but if you have him on Vampire, this heals him a decent amount. Skill 3 obviously is the better skill for him, and the HP leader skill is actually pretty good. In my opinion, one of the better way to deal with Nana. It does damage. It doesn't care if the opponent is wind, fire, whatever they are. It's gonna do always the amount of damage. So, you know, really good unit in my opinion. I would say Vampire is the better way to go for him right now. I like him on Vampire more than Violent, but Violent obviously works. I've seen some Despair, but I don't like him on Despair, to be honest with you, because the strip is not really high chances anyway. So speed, HP is the better way to go for him. Either Vampire, either Violent. I usually go Vampire Will. If you can't, go Vampire Broken. I do go first most of the time in RTA, so it's Vampire Broken, but I would like him to be Vampire Will. But insane unit in my opinion. Even after the nerf some like long ago, it's still really good. Top 2 in the list, I'm gonna say, is this guy, Moore. I feel like he's one of the most fun units to play. He's really hard to kill because of the passive. He does a lot of damage with this. He's a good counter to Douglas. It's a free turn cooldown skill too, so he strip very often and does a lot of damage. And usually he's on Despair, he stuns a lot, he steals attack bar, so he gets less cooldown on the passive. And skill 1 has attack break, which is not bad at all. His base stats are not bad at all. Besides the speed, the defense, sorry, base HP being an attack type is pretty high, and base attack is pretty good as well. Base speed is average, but he also has a speed lead, so I feel like he's insane. Despair, I don't know if I would go Will. It could get reset if you don't go Will, but it gets the attack bar back. I don't have him again, but I would probably build him on either Swift Broken or even Despair Will is not bad. But yeah, Despair definitely really worth it, because you can build him on Despair really fast. Even if the opponent goes first, he's gonna get a turn anyway, right? So don't really need on Swift. Speed, I've seen speed crit damage attack for him. Speed attack, speed attack HP, speed attack accuracy. He need high accuracy because of the strip though, so make sure you put some good accuracy in him. But I feel like he's one of the better units still in the game. I would love to get more. Alright, number 1 in the list. Let's see who can guess who's number 1 in the list. Obviously Nana, really good base stats, support type. The defense is not super high, but the HP is pretty high, the attack is pretty good, base speed is insane. We all know what Nana does. AoE defense break 100%, chances for 2 turn on a 3 turn cooldown. The orbs revive alive with 40% HP. She has attack break, which I feel like this is underrated, but the attack break on skill 1 is actually pretty good because the enemy is not going to do that much damage, right? So they're not going to be able to kill your team. In the meantime, if you kill one of them, she's going to get another orb, and it's going to get just worse for the opponent. But pretty good unit. The orb and so on. Should be there on Despair Will in my opinion. Speed HP attack, speed attack HP, speed HP with attack subs. She does pretty good damage. Yeah, just insane unit. I feel like she's gonna get nerfed soon, but hopefully she's gonna get nerfed soon because she's broken. But will she? Insane unit. Other unit I wanted to mention are obviously Hagen. Hagen. Good strip, really good stripper for set up your CC team. Obviously really good counter to Verdehill Triple Revenge because he has the glancing here. If he applies the glancing, Verdehill can also revenge, but he's always gonna glance on him, so it doesn't get attacked by AoE. We mentioned Minato. I think Minato is actually really good. Miles is pretty decent, not gonna lie. She's underrated in my opinion because of the CC, and also with the cuts being Hypno Meow being, you know, introduced, she might be. Honestly, I think I messed up the top 5. I'm gonna mention this guy is just insane. Sorry about that. Abellio, yeah, Abellio instead of Praha, at least top 5. Abellio is gonna make it. I feel like, or maybe Busa even. Oh my gosh, I messed up the whole the whole list. I feel like he's gonna make the top 5 though. My bad, guys. Just an insane counter pick. If the opponent has a lot of CC and stuff, you can just, you know, get attack bar when the passive pops, and then you know, it just, if any of your allies goes below 40% HP, he's gonna get a turn even if he has 0 attack bar. You can heal, you can increase attack bar, you can do a lot of damage with skill 2, you can do a lot, even more damage with skill 2. He heals in beast 4. It's just an insane unit after buff. I forgot about him because I haven't seen him being used lately, but he's an insane unit. You go for Valiant Will for him. Speed crit damage HP, defense crit damage HP, defense crit damage defense. Overall, you need to build him decently fast. It doesn't need to be 300 speed because he has the passive, he gets attack bar anyway. But like, you need pretty much all stats, maybe no attack, but speed, defense, HP, and crit rate. If you can build some accuracy on it, if you can put some accuracy on him, it's good because he has the stun on skill 1. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. Sorry about that. I think I messed up the top 5. I mean, Annabelle is pretty good. Shiho is actually really good still. I feel like these units are pretty good, and Bulwark I think is underused because Riley is picked a lot in RTA, so I feel like this guy is actually pretty good. Also, after the buff, you get at least 3 stacks by himself, so that's not bad. Guys, that is gonna be it for the video. Before I mess up the top 5 even more, thank you so much for watching. I apologize about that, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye everybody, take care guys, stay safe, bye.